Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. One for the A's, courtesy of Jed Lowry. Mike Napoli will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really spot on so far.
Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside there.
Burns comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Number 35,
Abraham Almonte stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Gray into his motion. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Well, that has to be a huge disappointment for that guy right there. He made yet another great pitch, but this is going to wind up as an infield single, and it's going to take away the no-hitter along with it.
Rajay Davis will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And the runner back easily. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They still find themselves down 6-0. Dan Otero will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Smoke toward third. Gloved by Uribe. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stephen Vogt will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Well, these guys have been very aggressive on the fastball so far, and this is another example of it right here. You know, working the count is great and all, but if the guy's going to lay a fastball in there on the first pitch, no reason not to go after it, and he jumps all over this one.
Here's the DH, Billy Butler, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. They lead it 6-0. Francisco Lindor will try it again.
Leading off
He's
with a
grounded
drive,
out and struck out
the
in 2
shortstop.
trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
22,
Jason Kipnis will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Burns is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
now batting.
Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far. Gray has his target. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Davis is under it. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They won't make a dent. Yonder Alonso comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Marcus Semien ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
And you know, I think we're starting to see, now that he's got some major league playing time under his belt, it's starting to come a little bit easier to him. He's starting to drive the ball, and he's starting to drive the ball with authority, too. And this is case in point as he winds up on second with a ringing double.
Settling in now, Billy Burns. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
Wow, stay hot, why don't you? He is wearing these guys out. His 3rd double of the game, and I think these guys have seen just about enough of him.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. I mean, the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Josh Reddick comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Kipnis on to Napoli, and they get 2 here to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Yan Gomes digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Gray gets the sign and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his 1st inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Lonnie Chisenhall will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, first baseman
Mike Napoli will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end. Sean Armstrong will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Armstrong.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Butler. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Oh, no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll see 8. Juan Uribe will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in, Abraham Almonte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
Up next for Cleveland,
Rajay Davis will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Valencia is there. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to take care of him, and the A's get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game one-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that one hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. Nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.